I'll just make an announcement, then you can start. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I'd like to invite the speaker, Ms. Prachi Yadav, who will speak about how to create brand for agri products in India. I now request the speaker to begin. Thank you.
Ready?
Yes, ready. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, please proceed.
Okay. Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. My name is Prachi Yadav, and I'm a Export Business Associates of Sunvic Global Trading. And thank you so much, Agriculture Information, that you're always inviting me here. Thank you so much. So today's topic is very interesting, actually, and it's a ongoing process of my company. So that's I'm here supposed to talk about the agro-based products turned into brand. But how? Have you heard Everest? Have you heard Colgate? Have you heard Good Day, Parle G? And there's many more brands. But how it is created? Don't you think if you have your own product with your name, with your brand, so we'll get the recognition, not even we get the recognition. Our, हमारी सारी पीढ़ियां भी हमको जानेंगी कि okay, because MDH is famous for the brand and brand person. So it is very, no, it is not easy, but it is not that hard. Impossible doesn't mean hard. It doesn't mean impossible. So today we cover the agro-based products turned into brand, but how? So I will explain you how. So are you guys ready? I want it will two-way communication, so it is better to communicate with a person. So there is several planning to when we convert brand, the agro-based products into brand. So there is certain planning, the eco planning, volume planning, sampling planning, stock planning, visibility planning, capability planning, and much more. First, if you have a product, example, if you have you are a soap manufacturer or a spices manufacturer or a sugar or any product, so you want your product the best. I know I'm selling the qualitative products, but if you're the exporter or the wholesaler, so you're not so much conscious about the product quality and the quantity, and it is reached to the end consumer or not, because you are just focusing on wholesaling or distribution thing. You're not even aware about it. Your product, who is the end consumer of your product? So, and the brand gives you that connectivity with the end seller, with the end buyer to the end seller. So the eco planning is the effective coverage planning. It stands for effective coverage planning. What does it mean? It is very marketing language, the eco planning. So if you have a brand, first congratulate me because I am launching new brand of Sunvic, the spices, and it is available on Amazon. Sorry, I'm marketing here because today topic is related to the brand, so I have to. Come on. So the eco planning is effective coverage planning. It means if you are the salesperson, like me, my name is Prachi. So the salesperson is Prachi Yadav. Okay, and I have to launch my brand. I select my product, that is spices, and that spices I want to. Firstly, I exported spices. I'm giving my spices to the wholesaler, and they are exporting somewhere else. I'm a trader. I'm buying from the manufacturer and selling to the abroad or the wholesaler in domestic market in Mumbai and Jaipur. But now I'm planning to focusing and connected to the end buyer directly. So to create a brand, that's idea come in my mind because the export order, it's in bulk and people not recognize me even. They know, Okay, there is Sunvic company, it's an Indian company, and they're exporting spices, and they turn my product into their brand and selling into the market and earn lots of rupees. So why not I am? And it is difficult. I am not scaring you, but to create a brand, it is not that easy. I thought it is easy, but not. It is not. But you can, because I can. So definitely you can, guys. So eco planning, effective coverage, eco planning is effective coverage planning. So it means if you have a 2 or 3 salesperson in your company, example, okay, I'm taking my example. In my company, I'm not a salesperson, but I can. So Prachi Yadav is a salesperson, and under me there is 5 to 6 areas. In areas we call beats in managerial language. It's called beats. So under my area, I have a 6 to 7 areas. Okay, and into 6 and 7 areas, there is multiple outlets. Kirana stores, DMart is also the outlet. So you can approach your brand into DMart also. It's a very good opportunity if you're creating your brand and give it to the DMart. They are taking a less margin because they want to sell their product in a quantity. So they're taking a less margin. So you have to set a 1 MRP, market retail price. तो आपको वो सिलेक्ट करना है. देन आपके अंडर में जितने भी एरियाज आते हैं, मेरे अंडर एग्जांपल आई हैव मैं कवर करती हूँ डोंबिवली इन मुंबई. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट डोंबिवली, घाटकोपर, वाशी. देयर इज सेवरल एरियाज, and in that areas I'm selecting some outlet. Okay, example, if I'm selecting an area of Dombivli, so in Dombivli there is multiple outlets. There is RK Bazaar, there is Pick and Save, there is multiple Kirana stores, there's commercial stores, Reliance Digital, DMart. There is several outlets. I'm targeting that outlets and going and approaching my products. Okay, sir, I have this much brand and my product is a quality. You have to explain about my products and convince them to purchase my products. एंड इनिशियली वो बहुत क्रेडिट पीरियड मांगते हैं कि हमें 50 दिन का, 30 दिन का, 2 हफ्ते का, 20 दिन का. दे वांट क्रेडिट पीरियड फ्रॉम अस. आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग यू, डोंट बी स्कैर्ड. ओके, because and first and very important thing, if you want to start your brand, please take a lesser quantity because you understand the market. Then if you once you understand the market, you are thoroughly then going in your flow. Okay, so if you okay, so I am talking about the areas. Okay, under mine there is 6 outlets, and in 6 outlets there is multiple division. A kind of, B kind of, C kind of. What is this A kind of, B kind of, and C kind of? It means A kind, that the premium area comes in urban side. There's a big complex in Dombivli. Not in Dombivli, you taking your areas of examples. So in there is a big outlet, a big complex, and big societies like Regency Anantam, Regency State, Sarvodaya. So this kind of areas comes in A side. B side, like multiple, like very middle class peoples are over there surrounding the. So B class, it's like Kirana stores, RK Bazaar, DMart. Yes, it's DMart, very popular for the middle class family because we are going over there and purchasing mahine bhar ka ration. So DMart comes in that B class level. And then C class outlet. C class outlet is a very small Kirana stores. They are taking only 4 to 5, 6 to 7 boxes of spices or the any product. They are taking as a lesser quantity. If they are price conscious, they are not a quality conscious, they are not a brand conscious, they are just price conscious. So they are taking, if your price of the product is lesser, like 4 to 5 rupees or 7 rupees. Like one soap of 10 to 20 grams comes in 6 to 7 rupees or 5 rupees. So there's a huge demand in that area. So you have to cover that area also, because you want to create your brand. So you have to reach each and every single areas of India or world, because brand, it means that घर घर सब जानते हैं. Everest, who you are not aware about the Everest? Come on. Everest 1960 से है company, and the 1960 to 2023 there's a number one there, sustainable very effectively, growing their business, introducing 45 variety of spices, because of connecting each and every area. Now the 35,000 units, 35,000 distributors already exist in Everest, but still Everest is giving the opportunity to the new distribution. Why? Still in Mumbai, Everest is very famous. If you're going to Bihar and UP sides, Goldie spices is very famous. See, I'm talking about the spices because I am into it, so that's why I'm talking about the spices. You take it in any brand, good le lo, ghee le lo, milk le lo. The Amul is the taste of India. We all know. So how they create their brand, because they putting the effective slogan, it is taste of India. So we are connecting the emotional connection with the brand. It's very important. We give in our spices, the slogan is स्वाद बढ़े सेहत बने. I'm so sorry. स्वाद बढ़े सेहत बने. Why? I'm giving the major effectiveness of the quality spices that will not affect you, that will not affect your health, because there is no mixing. It is in pure form. So I'm very much confident about my product. So that's why I'm writing out slogan, so people will connect it is easily. So you have to create the brand that is product. People will connect with the product. They are the quality conscious people, price conscious, and the brand availability. Sometimes, if you're selecting the wrong market and it's quite far from your place, it will take the delivery of 1 month, 30 days, 40 days. So the interest of the people, we will not gain again and again and again. So you have to take effective measure that comes in a volume planning. So eco planning, it means आप जो भी area select करो, and you have to target that segment. In Dombivli only, there is 3 stages: A, B, and C category of shop. So you have to select one shop, B shop, C shop. So in A shop, जो भी प्रीमियम क्वालिटी के प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं वो ए कैटेगरी में ज्यादा जाते हैं, because they are not a price conscious, they are a brand, they are quality conscious. So we have to give, अच्छा उनको उस एरिया में जाना है, हमारे 20 पैकेट 20 पीसेस, तो 20 पैकेट हम उनको देंगे, लेकिन जरूरी तो नहीं ना सारे लोग रखें. In a sales there is very interesting calculation. If you are approaching 1,000 of people, 700 people reacting, 400 showing interest, okay, your product is good or bad, giving the feedback, only 400, and then 150 people, okay, inquiring about the price and when you can deliver and this thing, and only 20 people will actually buy. So you are approaching 1,000 people, no doubt in it, but you just have to focus, okay, 1,000 people को अगर मैंने approach किया तो उसमें से 20 लोग ही लेंगे. Initially हमारा mindset वैसा होता है when you create your brand. I'm not even supposed to, when I put my product on Amazon, within 2 days I'm getting 7 orders from Amazon only. And I am surprised. I thought if I'm keeping my product on Amazon, it will take at least 20 to 30 days to catch the end consumer. But I'm surprised. Okay, that's a different matter. That's their friends and family only. But it's okay. They are just motivating us, so it's good. We have to focus on the sales. It's nothing matter who are purchasing it. So it's very good, and the online platform is very effective to creating a brand and marketing your product on this kind of website. So, okay, so you have to select the right areas, and in areas you have to distribute your product accordingly. Okay, अगर प्रीमियम एरिया है तो मेरा 20 प्रोडक्ट्स में से कुछ 7 लोग ही लेंगे. I'm okay. फिर बी outlets जो होते हैं, बी काइंड ऑफ outlets, we are putting 60, we are approaching for the 60 outlets. 60 में से आपके हर प्रोडक्ट्स में से कुछ 5, कोई 6, कोई 10, कोई 12, कोई 14, कोई 15, like 15, 14, 10, 7, 6. They are keeping 6 pieces in their stores of your product. So 6 लोग 6 pieces रखे, उसमें से 2 तो जाएंगे. First, you have to just focus on distribution. You don't think about the profit. Just creating your brand, just creating your people will recognize your brand. You just focus on that. Sales, good. We have to focus. Okay, हमारा इतना तो बिकना चाहिए, but निराश नहीं होना है. You don't have to demotivate yourself. Okay, अगर मैंने 10 किलो की पैकेजिंग बनाई तो 10 किलो में से अगर मैंने 50 ग्राम का बॉक्सेस बनाया है तो 50 ग्राम में से 20 ही बॉक्स आ रहे हैं एक मसाले के, तो 20 बॉक्स कोई लेगा क्या, मैं डालूं तो वो लोग लेंगे, बिकॉज इट्स अ न्यू ब्रांड, पीपल विल नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज एंड पीपल इज आस्किंग. रिटेलर्स आप पूछते हैं हमसे, आपका प्रोडक्ट टीवी पे आता है क्या? कौन, अभी अभी हम लॉन्च किए हैं, हमारे टीवी पे उतना बजट नहीं है हमारे पास. सो people will ask, and with this kind of question we demotivate. So first, to creating a brand, be motivated. I know there is lots of rejection. Even I face, I personally visit the retail store and they're asking, madam, आपका product TV पे आता है क्या? I said, no sir, my product is not coming on TV now. But yes, you can find it easily on our Amazon or Flipkart. And now I'm targeting the local Mumbai app, like Fresh Market. I think so by tomorrow my product is available on Fresh Market also. If the people is attending from Mumbai and if they are from Ghatkopar, Bhandup, so yes, they can find my product on Amazon, Fresh Market. So these kind of planning you have to think about it when you plan to launch your brand. I'm so sorry, I'm humbling so much. Okay, so then you have to select the area, and people initially want credit. So at least you have to keep your stock ready and mentally you prepare, okay, मेरा credit में इतना जाने वाला है. They giving, don't give easily to them कि credit पे हाँ ले लो. No, yeah, they have to convince you because you have a qualitative product. So don't give the easily, but things keeps in your mind that people ask for the credit. Not 1 week, it's okay, but not more than that. If it's your new brand, it doesn't mean that people free में लेके जाए और बेचे और हमारा प्रोडक्ट चल रहा है तुमको बता भी नहीं रहे. So like not like that. 1 week enough है to market your product in a credit period. Okay, थोड़ा टाइम जाएगा and थोड़ा टाइम जाने के बाद people will approaching you, मैडम आपका प्रोडक्ट हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए ले सकते हैं. So you have to create, just focus on quality product. If you want to create your brand, you have to connect with the end user. So keep things in mind. If you are the retailers, so have you buy. मुझको अच्छा प्रोडक्ट चाहिए कम पैसे में, थोड़ा दिखने में भी अच्छा होना चाहिए, थोड़ा इंडिया का होना चाहिए यार. Like that, we have always thinking. If I'm going somewhere and buying product, so it's like अच्छा quality होना चाहिए, कम पैसे होने चाहिए. We have that tendency. And the same thing, the same people with the same tendency going in a Zara shop, what they think, Zara का है यार महंगा ही होगा. So already we prepare mentally. So you have to select your product. It is premium or it is affordable for everyone. Yes, premium is affordable, but not for the middle class family and the rural people. It's affordable for the very rich, like premium quality of person. Like they are living in stubborn, so like that. उनके लिए वो प्रीमियम प्रोडक्ट है, Zara, Rehman, Ronaldo. So this kind of very premium brand. So you have to create that kind of brand. So you have to keep these things in your mind कि मेरे प्रोडक्ट की पैकेजिंग पे जहाँ हम कॉस्ट बचाते हैं, 2 रुपए का 3 रुपए का पैकेजिंग हो जाए, हाँ आपको उस पर 25 रुपए खर्च करने पड़ेंगे. दैट्स यू हैव टू कीप इन योर माइंड कि भाई मेरे 25 रुपीज की पैकेजिंग है, अच्छे प्रोडक्ट में जाने चाहिए, कोई भी रूरल साइड में नहीं जाना चाहिए, अर्बन साइड में. यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट ऑन सिटी साइड, यू हैव टू टारगेट योर मार्केट ऑन अ सिटी साइड, लाइक वैसा. यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन योर प्रोडक्ट कि आपका प्रोडक्ट कौन सी क्वालिटी का है. यू हैव टू कीप थिंग्स इन अ माइंड. जो अगर मैं प्रोडक्ट अगर सिलेक्ट करना हूँ, इफ यू आर डीलिंग इन क्लोथ्स and it is रेशम का clothes, so you are aware about it that it is a premium quality of product. You can't sell in a rural area. आप दे नहीं सकते रेशम के कपड़े रूरल साइड में या नॉर्मल साइड में, क्योंकि वो लेंगे नहीं. दे आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट द क्वालिटी. They are very normal people. Normal in sense everybody is normal. It's like they don't want to spend, they don't want to exhibit their richness of this kind of brand. Okay, so वैसा प्रोडक्ट सिलेक्ट करके वैसा मार्केट को टारगेट करो. एंड देन टारगेट करते वक्त एक चीज ध्यान रखो, अगर आपका ए साइड बिजनेस में आपने 25 बॉक्स दिए हैं, उसमें से 7 और 8 सेल्स हो रहा है, गुड, देन डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. देन यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. अगर 7 बिक रहा है, मैंने 20 दिया है, 7 वो एक दिन में निकाल रहे हैं या 2 दिन में निकाल रहे हैं, एक हफ्ते में निकाल रहे हैं, तो मुझको दूसरे वीक का स्टॉक बराबर अवेलेबल रहना चाहिए आपके पास. तो उस हिसाब से प्लानिंग करके, सो दैट इज द इको प्लानिंग. देन वॉल्यूम प्लानिंग. वॉल्यूम प्लानिंग एज आई सेड कि आपको पता होना चाहिए कि अगर मेरा प्रोडक्ट ए क्वालिटी में, आपके कंपनी में सिर्फ आप तो होंगे नहीं, बट ऑब्वियसली 2 या 3 सेल्समैन होंगे. तो एक सेल्समैन के अंडर अगर 5 एरिया आता है, उस 5 एरिया में से वो 150 या 100 आउटलेट्स को टारगेट करता है, और उस 100 आउटलेट्स को ए बी सी में डिवाइड करो. देन ए में कितने प्रोडक्ट जा रहे हैं, बी में कितने, सी में कितने, और फिर उसके बाद फाइनल कैलकुलेशन कि भाई तेको ईसीओ का जो टारगेट है, अगर हम 100 प्रोडक्ट तेको दे रहे सेल करने के लिए, तो कम से कम तो उसमें से 40% तो सेल कर. Understand the ratio of understand the calculation. Just I'm trying to explain you. 100 में से 40 ही प्रोडक्ट बेच, इतनी एरिया को कवर कर. एक एरिया में से अगर 20 हो रहा है, एक एरिया में से 20 हो रहा है, एक एरिया में से 20 हो रहा है, ऐसे 5 एरिया तेरे को दिया है. अगर मैं 200 का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन किया और 100 प्रोडक्ट तू बेच पाया, तो आई एम अचीविंग माई 50% ऑफ सेल्स, राइट? डोंट फोकस अबाउट प्रॉफिट, हाँ, फोकस अबाउट सेल्स. आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा सेल्स करना है. You know, there is a corporate job with the people are in a corporate job, they are aware about it. What is a sales pressure? है ना? वो क्यों सेल्स को इतना प्रेशर लगा? You have to achieve, and to achieving that object, they are keep motivating the employees. I will offering the holiday vacation with your family, 3 days Mauritius, like वैसा कुछ. So you have to motivate your employee also, because it is teamwork. To create a brand, it's a teamwork. And to doing any job, you are not doing everything all alone. And if you have the capability, that is very good. I don't have. I have also. Okay. So volume planning is like you have to, if your product is selling in 7 to 8 units in A sector or B sector or C sector, so you have to available your product for the next week or for the next month. एक बार में पता चल जाएगा आपको कि मेरा कितना जा रहा है. मेरा 10 प्रोडक्ट जा रहा है, 20 प्रोडक्ट जा रहा है, 30 प्रोडक्ट जा रहा है. अब मुझे वीकली, अब जहां 100 टारगेट किया था वहां 200 टारगेट करूंगा, और 200 में से जहां 100 जा रहे थे वहां से 150 जाएंगे. So you have to keep your product ready. the availability of the product is very important. If you targeting the local business, if you want to create a local brand, ऐसा नहीं हो कि एक बार सप्लाई करके प्रोडक्ट गायब. Sunvic spices है क्या? नहीं मैडम, अभी तो नहीं हमारे पास. So it's not like that. You have to keep ready your stock. Sampling planning, ये बहुत ही सबसे अच्छा है सैम्पलिंग प्लान. इफ यू वांट टू क्रिएट योर ब्रांड, पीपल नो, वो पूछते हैं, कुछ लोग पूछते हैं कि आपका प्रोडक्ट कैसा है, हम क्यों ले. तो हम क्यों ले, तो उसका जवाब है सैंपल. व्हाई वी आर बाइंग योर प्रोडक्ट? सो द आंसर इज, सर प्लीज टेस्ट माय सैंपल. You are very confident about your products. I know there is no mixing at all. I'm very confident. If someone is tasting my garam masala, I know they like it and they come and purchase again and again. So you have to focus on the quality product. If you have the quality product, you have that much confidence. Okay. If someone asking why I'm purchasing your product, so please taste the sample, sir. And once they taste the sample, they are convinced. You don't have to open your mouth also. So that much of sampling is communication, and it is one way to convince the people. When we are exporting the products, they want sample first. हमने सैंपल ही गलत भेज दिया. हमारे पास अच्छा क्वालिटी का प्रोडक्ट था, लेकिन हमने सैंपल गलत भेज दिया. What is the first impression is the last impression, right? आपने सैंपल ही गंदा भेजा. Don't you think people will come here and purchase? Not even again, they're not even purchase once in a life. So to sampling the product is very important. First, when you initially launch your brand, before launching your brand, please do sampling, please do R&D. Select your market. Okay, this is the market. Just find out where is the demand. Who is the right target customer of yours? Example, I have very interesting example. College के बाहर जितना आप वड़ा पाव, in Mumbai there is vada pav is very famous. That's why I'm taking example. In college, the Xerox shop, the stationery shop, actually it is work. It's working tremendously. Why so? Because we know who need pens, who need pencils, rubber, pad, fullscape, envelope, and this Fevicol and all this dumka, this student kind of thing. So they know the right target market and the right segment, who is the end consumer of their product. So before launching your product, just do R&D, simple R&D. You don't have to do a rocket. It's not a rocket science. Simple R&D. अच्छा, यहाँ पर इस एरिया में ज्यादा शॉप नहीं है. जो शॉप है वो लिमिटेड है, और उस लिमिटेड शॉप में वो चीजें थोड़ी कम है. ओके, तो आई कैन वर्क ऑन इट. उस प्रोडक्ट में बहुत ज्यादा, उस एरिया में ज्यादा किराना स्टोर्स नहीं है. Even मेरे complex, even in my complex, there is only one shop. It's a D-Mart kind of shop, but only one shop, RK Bazaar, Ram Krishna Bazaar. In that RK, there is several things. Everything is available of the grocery and everything. And so all alone, in my complex, there is 25 buildings, and everyone is purchasing from that one shop. And it's very big shop. And that shop only from one society, they're earning so much, and now they are opening 6 outlets in Dombivli only. Imagine, and it comes only, I think so, in 2020. They are launching their RK Bazaar in our complex, and now they're having 6 outlets. And because of the COVID also, they are very much benefited, because people are buying from one shop, because we don't have a one shop. After to purchase anything, we have to go for a 15 minutes and 30 minutes by vehicle. So RK is very much comfortable. So you have to target that kind of shop. Acha, ye society premium hai, and they don't have any shop, only one shop. So you have to approach that shop. Okay, please keep my products in your shop. That's A area. And before launching your product, do the R&D. Okay, this is the area. This is A quality, that is B quality, that is C quality. That, okay, we are just targeting 20 pieces of products. 20 में से 10 तो जाएगा. अरे 10 छोड़ दो, 5 तो जाएगा. 5 भी नहीं जाएगा, 2 तो जाएगा, 1 तो जाएगा. कितना टाइम तक नहीं जाएगा? You have to just believe on yourself and just believe on your product that my product is best. I can sell it everywhere. So that kind of sampling you have to do, that kind of R&D you have to do. You don't have to do rocket science and don't think a lot. Just implement it. But before implement it, take the right decision. Just take help with the person who are already in this business. Okay. Then sampling planning is good. Volume planning is understanding. There is confusion between volume planning and stock planning. It is not the same. Okay. Stock planning means in your company, there is 3 to 4 salesmen, and 3 to 4 salesmen, that one salesman is targeting in 5 areas. So it's at four people if you have. So they are targeting 20s area, right? So in 20s area, they are targeting 150 outlets or 100 outlets or 50 outlets each. आप खुद भी, if I'm taking my example, yes, I'm going to the retail shop every day. I'm just in only 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. If there is a traffic, there is 3 hours. 2 hours or 3 hours daily, I'm visiting the retail outlets and I'm trying to convince the retailers, sir, please keep my products. And I'm very much confident. Yes, I am getting lots of rejection. मैडम आपका प्रोडक्ट टीवी पे आता है क्या? नहीं, हम नहीं रख सकते. आपको क्वालिटी नहीं मैडम, कोई नहीं लेता. हल्दी मैडम, क्या मैडम, like that. And still I'm not losing hope. Every 2 hours, go and visit the outlets. Okay, this is the outlets, this is the okay. They are denying it. That's not the issue. You just keep trying. Don't be demotivate yourself. To start a business, you have to ready to accept the rejection. That's totally okay. And the stock planning is 4 people, that's 4 salesperson in your office. So they are targeting 20 areas. So in 20 areas, they're targeting 100 outlets. In 100 outlets, they are selling the 50 products of pieces. So 50, 50, 50 each. 50 राकेश का, 50 निखिल का, 50 संजय का, 50 मेरा. इस तरीके से मुझको 200 प्रोडक्ट के स्टॉक तो रखने हैं. That is the volume. Stock planning, at least अगर 200 बिकेगा, so I have to keep 500. रेडी रखना है मुझको नहीं पता किसी सेल्स पर्सन ने मुझसे ज्यादा ले लिया तो जो बहुत ज्यादा मोटिवेटेड होते हैं, they are not taking target 150 का दिया हुआ है कंपनी ने हमें तो 200 करना है क्योंकि हमें एक्स्ट्रा इंसेंटिव्स चाहिए. This kind of people always, creating a competition, and it's always healthier. And this for them, we have to keep ready the stock. Always 200 to 300 stock ज्यादा ही रखो. And हर वीक कितने जा रहे हैं, वॉल्यूम आपका अगर 200 का जा रहा है तो हर वीक आपको कम से कम प्रोडक्ट 500 रखने हैं और उस तरीके से महीने के 1500 रखने हैं 3 वीक के लिए. सो दैट इज अ स्टॉक प्लानिंग. स्टॉक प्लानिंग इज ओवरऑल प्लानिंग. आप अभी एक को बोल रहे थे कि आपको जाके 150 आउटलेट्स को टारगेट करना है, 6 एरियाज हैं. सो दैट इज द वॉल्यूम प्लानिंग. स्टॉक प्लानिंग, there is 4 people working in your organization for the marketing. So each person is targeting how many areas and how many outlets and what is the sales, the final sales. So that is the volume planning. And overall sales is the stock line. You have to keep the product ready because available in retail market, the availability of the product is very important because you are not aware about it when the sudden we have increase sudden the demand of the product is increasing. If you don't have the product ready, my product is coming from Kerala and to Kerala to Mumbai, so it will take time. It will take one week. Yeah, 1 week to 8 days. It will take. And my packaging is come from Delhi. It will take 1 week. No, he will take 14 days to making that product packaging and for delivering. It means overall because my quantity is lesser, so they will take 20 days. Or अगर मैं थोड़ा ज़्यादा pressurize करूँ तो 15 days. So for 1 month I have to prepare myself. Okay, I have that much stock. हर एक प्रोडक्ट का 1,000 तो मैं रखूँ, 6,000 तो रखूँ मैं. मेरे प्रोडक्ट की कैपेसिटी 200 की है भाई. 200 का मेरा है सेल्स, तो मैं 1,000 का स्टॉक तो रखूँ. मुझे नहीं पता कि कब प्रोडक्ट बढ़ जाए. एंड वो खत्म होने के पहले मैं पहले से ऑर्डर दे के रखूँ because it will take time, the logistics, the transportation, the packaging and all this thing. So stock line. Visibility planning is very important. Have you heard about the Suhana masala? I don't know, it is famous in your area or not, but Suhana masala, it's giving a tremendous visibility. Every shop, even in dairy shop. In dairy shop also, they're keeping their packets. Sir, आप रखो. जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. Okay, I had very interesting story in Mumbai. In a Mumbai street, हमेशा people are just shouting, 20 का 5, 20 का 5 ले लो. क्या भाजी? When they are selling, they will go and visit the bhaji mandi. So they are just shouting, 20 का 5, 20 का 5, 100 का 3, 100 का 3. And people exactly, अच्छा हम सुनते हैं ना, अगर उधर अच्छा 20 का 4 मिल रहा है, 100 का 2 मिल रहा है, so यहाँ पर हम ले भी रहे हो ना तो छोड़ के वहां जाएंगे. Why? They are just shouting, 20 का 4, 20 का 4. हमने सुना और वो 20 का 4 क्या बेच रहा है वो देखने गए. अच्छा टमाटर बेच रहा है. So they will go and buy from them. क्योंकि लोग उसे देखे कैसे, भाजी मंडी में इतने लोग रहते हैं, so they are shouting and there is lots of noise. In my next session, I will record it and show it to all. So visibility is always better. If the people, how you can visible your product, like how you can showcase your product in outlets. एक अच्छा सा प्रोडक्ट का 5 हैम्पर बना दो या फिर प्रोडक्ट को इस तरीके से मार्केट करो, गिविंग लार्जर डिस्काउंट और buy one get one free, or with the in your product if you are selling ball, bat and balls. So some people is giving cap free of their brand. If you're taking a cricket kit, they are giving you the free stamp or something like that. I don't know about the cricket sports, but my brother will buy, so I'm just okay. If you're buying chocolates, so they are giving the free cocoa powder. If you're buying milk, so giving 1 cup. In brew, they are giving a free cup. So this is a visibility. अच्छी लगती है फ्री की चीजें, सबने अच्छी लगती है. अगर किसी ने ना बोला तो I don't know they are come from which planet. फ्री की चीजें सारे ने अच्छी लगती है बहुत. तो इस तरीके से डिस्काउंट देके या कुछ भी फ्री की चीजें देके. नाउ यू आर सीइंग अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग स्मिथ एंड जॉन्स के जो मियोनीज हैं, दे आर गिविंग अ फ्री नोजल्स जिसमें से हम केचप के शेप के मियोनीज निकालते हैं. So this kind of effective marketing always give you the boost in your sales. So the visibility planning is very important. You can see there is a grand banner, grand premium of any films. So now the case Barbie, they everywhere wear pink dress. pink hairs to promote Barbie. So the visibility. Very small things matter in when you are launching your brand. Capability planning. What is capability? Here is if certain demand is increases, you are capable to give that much supply. So that is a capability planning. So you know, okay, I have a 20,000 rupees and I want to create my brand. So is it possible? If you have a 20,000 and you have that much guts to convert that 20,000 into 40,000, yes, you can. So don't demotivate yourself. The capability planning is like your capability, the product capability. If you have the good quality of product and the demand is increases, so that much capacity you have to supply to the market. So that is capability planning. Okay, clear? This is the point that we have to we cover. Okay. It's an example of effective coverage planning, that is ECO. And the ECO is 50% if you have. Salesman, I put my name. Beats called areas. It is not that beats. Harwala. That beats, it's an area. In Mumbai, there is 3, actually it's 4. So there is, I have to target 20 outlets. In 20 outlets, the placement target is only 12. 20 आउटलेट को मैंने टारगेट किया था, 12 लोग ने मेरे प्रोडक्ट को रखा, 12 लोग में से सिर्फ 6 ही लोग बेच पाए. दैट्स, और उन 6 लोगों में से कुछ ही प्रोडक्ट गए. So you have to focus on the outlets, the right areas, the right placement, and generating a huge sales. Initial, the huge sales not possible, but don't worry about it. You have to keep trying. Channel of distribution. You have to select which channel, which area is important. I cover almost all the topics in the first slide only. It's just giving you the quick brief about the today's session. Okay. So the rural area or the urban areas, in rural areas, there isn't chances if your product is not so premium like a Zara or any other big brand, because they're just targeting the upper middle class family, upper class family. So, but if you're selecting your daily mara ka product है यार, आप क्या बेच के सोना तो बेच नहीं रहे हो, तो आप कितना प्राइस लगाओगे? Profit, it's a different thing. You have to focus on your product. You have to focus on your target market. You have to focus on sales. Profit नहीं बनाना है. Zara का एक ब्रांड बिकता है 8,000, 12,000. For them it is enough. बड़े बड़े मॉल्स में बड़े बड़े शॉप्स में वो अपने ब्रांड को बेचते हैं, पर्सनल आउटलेट्स. तो हम उनको टारगेट करते हैं. सो यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट द राइट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कि आपके कौन सी मार्केट आपको सिलेक्ट करना है. आपके प्रोडक्ट की क्वालिटी क्या है, आपका प्रोडक्ट कौन लेगा, कितने में लेना चाहिए, कितने में देना चाहिए. सेलिंग प्राइस एंड एमआरपी, we all are aware about it. MRP and selling price, there's a huge difference. Selling price, what Sunvic is selling to the retailers or the wholesaler or the distribution. And the same Sunvic is if giving to the end consumer. So what is the price? Right? As of now, my product pricing, it's very effective and very affordable. It's a garam masala. Can you see that all? It's a mirror image, so that's why it's like sab ulta dikh raha hai. So this is a garam masala packet. The MRP is 47 rupees. Affordable for 50 gram. Turmeric 22 rupees. Affordable. It's a MRP price. 22 रुपए का 50 ग्राम ओके है ना? That's a MRP price. If the end buyer is purchasing on MRP price, and the distribution, the retailers and the wholesaler is purchasing on selling price, depends upon how much discount we will give it to the retailers and the wholesaler or the distribution. Okay, understand? Over. If you have any question, you can ask. And please visit the Amazon for purchasing my product. And please give your valuable feedback, because it is very important to collecting a feedback from the people who are already in this business, or just taste it. If there is any changes in packaging, in taste, so please let me know. Definitely, I will work on them. And any question, madam? Hello. Okay, till then, madam is not there. I will explain you some.
Ms. Prachi,
Yes.
sorry about the delay.
Nah, not an issue. Hello.
Thank you for the detail. Yeah, thank you.
Your voice is breaking, madam.
Questions. Yeah. So
Is there any question for me?
yeah, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So there are some technical issue. So first question is, what are the key factors to consider while creating a brand for agriculture products that can resonate with consumers?
Once again, please.
What are the key factors to consider while creating a brand for agricultural products that can resonate with consumers?
Okay. So the first thing that's I always talking about the quality. If you want to create the agro products brand, so you have to see that which product you want to launch as a brand in the market. So the SEO, as I already told you about it, app effective planning, product key quality, the good packaging, the logistic cost, and can you supply regularly? Because open a brand and launching a brand, it's not that hard, but to sustain a brand, it is very, very hard. So to sustainable your business, what is the major thing that you are taking, that you have that supplying power, creating a good brand equity in the market, connecting with the right audience through your slogan, through your regular meet, giving the discount, how you can connect with the end buyer. That is very important. So this all the things that is very important to keep this in your mind to launching your brand when you're launching your brand. I hope I'm giving the right suggestion to you.
Okay. And how can farmers use traditional and digital marketing channels to promote their branded agricultural products effectively?
Traditional or
Digital marketing channels.
farmer can do everything now. I don't understand why people are always demoting their self. See, digital marketing is not so hard. If you have the farmer having child, right? और आज के बच्चों को डिजिटल मार्केट सब पता है, and if they are not aware about completely, so you can approach one person who are just help you to create your brand digitally. And in digital, I think so everyone on everyone using Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp. So digital marketing is like you have to create this ID on Instagram or LinkedIn or WhatsApp. Or WhatsApp is not an ID, but you are already on WhatsApp. So just create your product status. Just create your product status and put on your WhatsApp status and Instagram story or LinkedIn story, and just trying to convince the audience or just educate the customer what is your product all about. And you have to just create your website, market your product. Yes, it is thoda sa costly, but it is okay. When you're creating your brand, you know that's मेरा 50-60 हजार तो खर्चा होने वाले, लाख रुपए तो कहीं नहीं गया, right? To create a brand, you know what is the fees. You have to target this thing. Digital market बहुत effective channel है, but if you don't have lots of investment, don't go for the digital marketing. फ्री का मार्केटिंग है ना इंस्टाग्राम पे, फ्री का मार्केटिंग है ना लिंक्डइन पे, फेसबुक पे, यूट्यूब पे, ये सब फ्री के हैं जिसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं लगता, बट एक अच्छा कंटेंट लगता है, एक अच्छा प्रोडक्ट लगता है. ओके, मेरे प्रोडक्ट के बारे में ये सब है, मैं इन सब के बारे में अपनी मार्केटिंग करूं. एंड ऑफलाइन मार्केटिंग, आप जाके रिटेल स्टोर को अप्रोच करो. आप अगर वो भी नहीं कर सकते तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन को ढूंढो और अपनी प्रोडक्ट के बारे में उनको बताओ. अपने घर से शुरू करोगे कहीं तो पता चलेगा अच्छा मैं यहाँ गलत हो रहा हूँ, यहाँ लैक हो रहा हूँ. When you're not starting, just आप जाने के पहले पर R&D करो कि कौन सा प्रोडक्ट मुझको लॉन्च करना चाहिए एज एन ब्रांड, ये प्रोडक्ट चलेगा, कौन से एरिया में चलेगा और कितने रुपए में चलेगा. जस्ट ट्राई टू कनेक्ट विद द एंड यूजर, और एंड यूजर की तरह सोचो. आप सेल्स पर्सन हो, आप अपना ब्रांड लॉन्च करना चाहते हो, लेकिन आप कनेक्ट एंड यूजर को, आप टारगेट एंड यूजर को कर रहे हो, कौन उसको लेगा, तो उसकी तरह सोचो कि मैं कैसे उस प्रोडक्ट को ले पाऊंगा, मैं क्या लॉन्च करूं तो मैं ये लूंगा, कहां पर इसकी जरूरत है. यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट ऑल दिस थिंग्स, देन यू क्रिएट योर ब्रांड इजीली. इफ यू आर अ फार्मर, you are not aware about the digital market, that's okay. फ्री का मार्केटिंग, इंस्टाग्राम आईडी, फेसबुक, ये सब तो चला सकते हैं ना. आप नहीं चला सकते, आप मुझे कांटेक्ट कीजिए, मैं सिखा दूंगी. ओके.
Okay. What steps should farmers take to ensure product quality and consistency to build a trustworthy brand image?
Product quality, if you are creating a brand of spices, उसमें थोड़ा भी मिक्सिंग मत रखो. Nowadays, to earn lots of amount or lots of earning, people are using mixing of spices. रेड चिली में वो रेड पत्थर डालते हैं, I'm heard. टर्मरिक में मैदा मिक्स करते हैं. क्यों? If you want to eat good quality of product, so you have to sell the good quality of the product. Don't mix. Give it the original form to the end buyer. They are connect with you. Average क्यों खाते हैं लोग? Average are just buying, blending, packaging and give it to the end user. हम भी वही कर रहे हैं. Blend without mixing. Don't mix. क्योंकि हम भी वो खाते हैं ना, तो हम उस तरीके से नहीं क्यों सोचते कि सामने वाले को इस तरीके से क्यों दें हम, to earn lots of profit. No, you are earning good rate of margin. So why you're mixing the product? Why you're mixing in your products? Don't do that. If you are dealing in ghee, don't mix all the nonsense things in a ghee just to sake of profit. Give your product in the original form to the customer. They immediately connect with you. You don't have to do a marketing. आपने सुना होगा अभी recently, अगर आप शार्क टैंक देखते हैं तो There's one show on Sony TV, Shark Tank. In that, there is one person. He is creating oil for hair growthing, and it's the original form. With the help of curry leaves, they are creating oil, and they don't use the marketing tools. Original form में दिया और वही आ रहा है. Mama's Earth. They are giving in original form. Now there is some mixing, but they are giving the original form of everything. So you don't have to mix anything. Offer your product on the original form of the product. Don't mix it to increase the profit. You not even exist in the market, and after sometimes people will not buy. From initial level, okay, if the people are price conscious, so they're buying. But अगर किसी का health खराब होगा, कौन आपका product लेगा? And to sustain that, please measure very like आप gloves पहनो, आप hair आप ऊपर टोपी लगाओ, मतलब अच्छे से इस प्रोडक्ट को आप कैरी करो, पैकेज में लाओ, अच्छे पैकेजिंग इस्तेमाल करो, अच्छा बॉक्स इस्तेमाल करो, कुछ भी गंदा जीएसएम वाला 20-30 जीएसएम वाला बॉक्स मत इस्तेमाल करो अपनी कॉस्ट कटिंग करने के लिए. अच्छे कॉस्ट का प्रोडक्ट लो, अच्छा पैकेजिंग इस्तेमाल करो जिससे प्रोडक्ट अंदर की खराब ना हो. सो आप नॉर्मल चीज जो आपको हार्म लगती है ना, वो दूसरों को भी हार्म होती है. तो जो चीज आपको हार्म करे वो उस चीज क्यों करनी है? तो आपका प्रोडक्ट क्वालिटी वैसे ही अच्छा रहेगा. एंड यूज द इफेक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. अगर आपकी प्रोडक्ट बहुत अच्छी है, आप कोई भी सस्ता वाला लाइक ट्रेन से अगर आप भेजते हो, कभी कभी प्रोडक्ट नहीं सही रहता. अगर आपका प्रोडक्ट पेरिशेबल है, तो अगर कोई बल्कि प्रोडक्ट है तो यू कैन यूज द ट्रांसपोर्टेशन द रेलवेज. बट इफ योर प्रोडक्ट इज अच्छा वाला है, थोड़ा कीमती है, जो जल्दी खराब हो जाएगा, लाइक पेरिशेबल आइटम, यूज ट्रक, डोंट यूज रेलवेज. ओके.
Okay. And how can individuals support and promote local farmers' brands for agricultural products?
ये तो जिसने क्वेश्चन पूछा ना, उसके लिए हैट्स ऑफ. Very interesting question. If you are a student or a young entrepreneur, like you are aware about the digital market, you are know the power of technology, so just go make a good video, promote on every social media. Nowadays social media is not even only to showcase a nonsense thing, but it will always encouraging the people who are the farmers or the belonging to a very ground roots, but they are not aware about the technology. So help them, go promote their business, ask them to participate, or otherwise if they not participate in the government exhibition, along with them go and visit, register their company and showcase their product. It's a very minimal charges of the government exhibitions, 5,000, 3,000. If the area is very rural, so they're not taking even fees. And go to visit the website of the government. There is lots of local exhibition they are conducting. So go along with that farmer and register their company. And if they don't have a company, just try to help them to register their company and everything. If they don't want to create their company, just be a merchant exporter, buying from them, giving a good margin to the farmer, so they are also increase their standard of living. Be a merchant exporter, buying from them and sell to the city side or the export. Just bring the farmer in your business. So आप merchant exporter का काम करो. अगर वो नहीं लगा पा रहे पैसे, if you have money and if you have a good investor, so just try to convince them, and with the help of that farmer, you just buying from them and sell to the city side, and good margin of the amount, keep a little amount with you and give it to the major profits to the farmer. And see, if you think that I am doing lots of things and everything, why I'm giving the lots of portion to the farmers. So see, if you help, it is business is not run with the emotions. It is run with the profit, investment, and everything. You have to see every measure. But good things always help you to increase. If you are doing this kind of help, कि आप किसी फार्मर के प्रोडक्ट्स को सिटी साइड में बेच रहे हो, यहाँ पर और 10 लोग होंगे जो ऐसे काम करते होंगे, they're come together, they're clubbed together and working for that farmer. So very good question, and all the best. And if you need any help, please ask for me.
Okay. And I'll just take 2 more questions because we are running short of time. What are the essential steps for agriculture entrepreneurs to create a compelling brand story for their agri products in India?
अगर अभी अभी जो जनरेशन, अभी जो एरा चल रहा है ना, that is very effective for the entrepreneurs because government is launching so many क्या बोलते हैं उसको, बहुत सारा ना वो प्रोग्राम चला दिए.
Schemes.
Sorry?
Are you referring to schemes?
Yes, schemes. Thank you so much, Rajni ji. Schemes. So that schemes help you to, create the brand and to invest. If you don't have that much investment, so take a help from the government. And if the government is not helping you, so many in city side there is lots of investors. If you have a good product, if you have a good idea, and you have that power to sell everything, and you have that much convincing power, so there is lots of people who are ready to invest in your product. But you have to the product is ready with you, and you have that power to generate a sales with the help of their money. So nothing is hard. And one more thing, if you have a lesser amount, so take a small quantity of the product and just try to create a brand with a mouth publicity. आप हर दुकान में जाके अप्रोच करो, कोई तो लेगा. And if you don't have the कोई शॉप नहीं रख रहा है, so you have that much guts कि भाई हम खुद का ही ठेला लगाए और खुद ही बेचे. MBA चाय वाला, you have heard about it. MBA चाय वाला, पानी पूरी, BTech पानी पूरी वाली. What they are just selling on cycles and ठेलास and with just publicity. आपका communication इतना अच्छा होना चाहिए कि लोग खुद ब खुद फिर आए. And there's lots of people who are ready to invest in your business if you have a good knowledge.
Okay.
Yes.
And what opportunities do agriculture students have to gain hands-on experience in building and promoting brands for agricultural products?
What's the agriculture products students?
What opportunities do agriculture students have to gain hands-on experience in building and promoting brands for agricultural products?
See, they don't to creating a brand. You just want to you just have to aware about it. Which product having a demand in which market. My laptop charging is very low, so it is. Give me 1 minute at least, so I can plug it. Otherwise, it will close down. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm so sorry. Hello. Yes. I'm so sorry.
And
yes,
how
please.
How can agriculture students keep themselves updated with the latest marketing trends and consumer preferences in the agri industry?
So you have to see the economic times and the news, and the up you are if the people are not in Apeda, so comes there is website DGFT. If you are in agro based products, so you have to see the first Apeda website, DGFT. These are the website, the government website that will help you. Niryat Mitra, there is one app for the exporting. There is, but related to agriculture products, all the information is coming now. The rice is banned. The prices of dal is increases. Uh, Lots of soya bean, these kind of items is banned now. So you have to keep updated when you are reading a newspaper or taking a participate in exhibition or the forum. There is some fees of DGFT when they are organized the exhibition or the buyer seller counterpoint. So you have to keep yourself updated with the newspaper or the news, or if there's someone in your area who are in this business, or they are exporting regularly, or they are creating a brand, so they will help you. You just go and ask them. See, go in asking them, they are not even easily inform everything about their business. So take a participate of this kind of agricultureinformation.com. This kind of magazine will help you, and they are just hosting a very nice meeting with the experts. So it will help you. So this kind of exhibition, this kind of meetings give you the information, and you are updated yourself. That's
Okay. How can companies collaborate with farmers and agriculture entrepreneurs to co-create branded products that align with consumer demands?
see entrepreneurs go okay. आपने कभी सुना होगा कि लैंड लीज पे देते हैं फार्मर्स. It's a concept where the entrepreneur go and talk to the farmer. They are taking for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, or 10 years their land on lease, and they are growing the crops like rice or cashew. There is lots. This thing of business is happening in cashew production. So they are taking entrepreneur going and meet the farmers. They're taking their land on a lease and growing the crops and then supplying. So they have to create all the quality measures and everything, because farmers is not aware about the modern technology if they are in the traditional business. So you have to update it yourself, like okay, अगर हम इस तरीके के बिजनेस में जा रहे हैं कि हम किसी का जमीन लीज पे लेके वहाँ क्रॉप की प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हैं, एंड देन after packaging and everything हम उसको launch करें market में. So you have to talk to the farmer. And if you don't have your own land, or there is a big farmer, they are educated, they are know and how about everything. So they are helping you. Okay sir, if you want to create a brand, they are keeping their some commission 30 to 40%, and they are selling their product. They are selling the qualitative product. I think so in your team only there is one customer, there is one participant, Mohan Roy. I don't know he is attending a meeting or not, but he is a farmer and he is exporting turmeric and red chili. There is some spices more of from here to Caribbean island or USA. So these kind of farmers always help me. Even he approaching me also to exporting organic turmeric from here to any other places. So this kind of farmers always help you. You are taking goods from them and supplying it. It is very good idea. You have to approach you, and where you find it, you have to find it on a Apeda website. There is some existing supplier or the existing farmer. So you have to find out that source. And if you get it, please let me know also.
Okay, Ms. Prachi. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank you for the interesting talk and answering all the questions in depth. And we also like to thank all the participants for joining this meeting. The meeting will now be closed.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you.